everyone, and welcome to the final Kojin Beast Tribe quest, True Blue. Or at least the last if you don't include the Alliance quests, which rank them up to 9. But whatever, Kabuto appears to be in better spirits than when you last met.
Alexander, I was hoping you would visit.
Things have not been quite the same since we lost Tsukumo.
But I've taken his words to heart. My every waking moment has been devoted to seeking treasures for our vault. We've made great progress, but the others insist I take a break, if only for a short while. Rather than sit idle here in Tamamizu, I thought my time would be better spent visiting the good people of Othard, who made contributions to the treasure vault. It would be a wonderful trip, made all the better by your company. If you would join me, come to Yangshai. I plan to start by paying a visit to Gyoke. This is interesting. So, one of my major complaints about I went straight past it. About the rank 8 quests is it is normally just, well done, you've completed the quest, bye. This seems like it's him visiting each of the places that we've been to and talking to the people, which actually seems a bit more inclusive. Also, as you noticed, it actually had a picture for the quest icon. See? Picture! A first for that. Let's see. All the way over there. Back to where we met our little fishy friend. Well, I say met. I don't think it was there that we met him, was it? Or rather, it was there that he was ambushed. I'm going the wrong way. I know it was over there that he was ambushed, so I guess this isn't to do with our fishy friend. Is it? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute, I'm sure. Do 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 ba bum ba ba bum ba ba ba. Namazu, look out! Okay. This has me very suspicious that this is going to be the next Beast Tribe quest. I did not know that they had their own area. Or this has been added, but whatever.
My, what a surprise! I trust all has been well since your last visit, yes?
Quite well, thank you. Trade with you and the other Namazu has been a boon. I came today to offer you thanks on behalf of the Blue Kojin.
No, it is I who should be thanking you. Once more, I can enjoy sunny days and blue skies, clear of birds and their unsavory gifts. Yes, life has never been better.
So the curse was lifted, as Tsukumo predicted. A pity he could not come with us to hear the good news.
Tsukumo? Who is that? Sounds more like a flavorful dish than a person.
Oh, come now, Kyoke. Surely you remember the talking doll that accompanied me when we first met.
What a silly Kojin you are. As if I would forget something so remarkable as that. There was no such thing present when I met the two of you. No.
No, he was there.
What in Kami's name is going on?
Yeah, perhaps the stress of that day affected his memory.
I suppose that's possible. It's not uncommon for one's memory to become hazy when thinking back on traumatic experiences. When a foe is truly Truly formidable. Even I cannot recall what happened when we exchanged blows. At any rate, it would be unkind to make him relive his meeting with the Red. We won't keep you any longer, Gyoke. Take care, and may the blessing of the Kami be upon you.
Farewell, my friends. Next time, I will go to visit you in Tamabizo. Yes, yes.
What say we visit Reunion next? Uchiki is likely a master of marksmanship by now.
See, I was right. Yes, I have my suspicions that this very strongly hints that they might be our next port of call in terms of beast tribes. Shut up, fireworks! You didn't hear that there's fireworks going on outside because it's night time and they wait until night, which is nicer than most in this area who wait until they feel like it. ... Uchiken's father welcomes you with a warm smile. He seems quite glad for your visit.
The road towards the Azim Steppe was longer than I thought. I can scarcely believe Makura travelled all this way before our battle on the Isle of Zeki. ... It is good to see you both. Talk of your prowess is still hot on the lips of every merchant in Reunion. Your father must be proud. ... Please, there is no need to thank us. No, it is I who should be thanking you. If not for your generosity, we never would have had the means to rescue our dear Tsukumo from the Red Kojin.
And of course, now they're going to question that as well.
That was a bow to thank us, yes? Would that Tsukumo was here. He was quite adept at interpreting your expressions. ... Does that mean you do not remember Tsukumo? A talking doll no higher than my knee? In the likeness of the Kojin? Like the one Alex has with him now, but blue? No? ... First Gyoke and now these two. I don't know what is going on here, but it can't be good. Perhaps we should go and visit Shihomi. Surely she of all people would remember Tsukumo. Thank you for your time, but we must be leaving. Blessings of the Kami be upon you. ...
Uchiken seems very apologetic, unable to recall Tsukumo. Perhaps he believes he is given offense. Uchiken's father gestures enthusiastically as if to wish you safe travels. Very intriguing. But yes, Shihomi she specifically has mentioned and talked about him. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Shihomi was the one who offered me Tsukumo as a gift. That she could forget him was unthinkable.
In fact, she's the one who put the materia in your headpiece.
Good day to you, Alexander. Kabuto. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I realize this is sudden, but do you recognize the jewel in my helmet?
Of course. I was the one who set it for you.
Oh, thank the Kami. Then you also remember Tsukumo, the doll from whence it came.
You mean the Karakuri puppet I gave you as a gift for rescuing me?
The very same?
Yes, I remember. It was so old and worn. I was quite honestly surprised you were so taken with it. The way you would clutch it in your arms. And you named it Tsukumo. I thought it was quite touching. Though I must say, it was quite peculiar to see materia produced from a doll. It usually comes from arms or armor after a great deal of use.
But you claimed that it is what brought Tsukumo to life.
What? I said no such thing. I know not whose spirit gave form to the materia, but I fear affixing it to your helmet has clouded your memory.
No! Tsukumo was alive, I tell you. He was always there to say what I could not, and he helped me establish relations with a great many people.
I am sorry, Kabuto. I do not question this puppet means a great deal to you, but if it truly was able to walk or talk, I was not witness to it.
Have I gone mad, Alex? How can no one remember after everything we've accomplished? Do you suppose my brothers have forgotten him as well? No one's spoken of Tsukumo since the battle on the Isle of Zeki, but I'm beginning to suspect. It's not to save me grief. Sorry for troubling you. I only meant to come and give thanks for the puppet and your wonderful work on my helmet. Take care, Shihomi.
I pray the Kami guide you to the answers you seek.
Let us return to Tamamizu. I would have words with the elder.
There must be something special about that puppet to excite Kabuto so. If only I could remember what.
That is intriguing because clearly I do remember. Like, even outside of the obvious meta part where I am a player playing this, I've already referenced the fact that the first person we saw, I said, maybe what happened is clouding his memory. So, Alex and I clearly do remember.
The mere thought of my brothers forgetting Tsukumo is too much to bear. What brings you two here? By all rights, you should be resting, Kabuto. A question has been weighing on my mind for some time now, and, well... There you are! I've assembled
The Divine Circle as you asked. What is it you wish to discuss?
Thank you for coming. No one has spoken of him since he was lost to us, but I wish to speak with you all about Tsukumo. Tsukumo? Ah, do you mean the puppet you enshrined in the treasure vault? So you do remember! I was beginning to fear everyone had forgotten the founder of our fellowship. What are you saying, Kabuto? It was you who formed the Divine Circle. No, it was Tsukumo. Why can none of you remember? I didn't think to ask, seeing as you accompanied me on my travels, about Arthur, but I fear I must. Tell me, Alex, do you remember Tsukumo?
Of course I remember. Yes, of course I do.
Oh, what a relief! I thought I was losing my mind. Curious that only the two of you can recall Tsukumo as more than a mere doll. But perhaps this is not without reason. I believe the Kami was meant to guide you on a journey of enlightenment, a journey only you were meant to remember. Yet it seems our friend Alexander here possesses a rare gift, one that allows him to recall that which others cannot. It is called recording. You needn't mince words, Elder. You think this all a figment of my imagination, don't you? Not at all. In fact, I had a similar experience many years ago. At the time, I assumed no one would believe me, and so I have kept it to myself all this time. There are myriad kami in this world, each with their own will, their own purpose. In the end, it would seem this kami was meant not for the divine circle, but for you.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. Oh, what I wouldn't give for such divine guidance.
This is not the time for envy, Makura, but praise. The kami saw fit to make Kabuto a fine leader, and the Blue have gained a new ally because of it. Truth be told, I can scarcely believe how far I've came. Looking back, I can see how foolish I was to think protecting my brothers meant having to push them away. Tsukumo taught me the bonds we share are worth more than any treasure. Heed well the lessons you have learned, Kabuto. I sense the path before you leads to a great many things. Wherever the path may lead, we will walk it together. It's what Tsukumo would have wanted. Our quest for treasure begins anew. For the Blue!
True Blue. Huh. Beast Tribe quest complete. The Divine Circle, reputation up. Your reputation has been increased to Bloodsworn. You have achieved Bloodsworn reputation with the Kojin. You will receive an experience point bonus upon completion of the Kojin Beast Tribe daily quests.
Thanks to you and Tsukumo and the Tsukumogami, Kabuto has become an exemplary leader for the Divine Circle. I confess I had my doubts at first, but he has proven himself quite capable.
So what does that mean then? Because honestly that means that we actually did have an encounter with a god by all accounts. I mean, there's not many ways you can interpret that.
Tsukumo granted me a great blessing in the Divine Circle. The bonds between us have never been stronger, and I am about to sneeze.
Bless me!
And I will do all I can to honor and protect them in his memory.
Now I'm very curious what happens if you pick the option that you don't remember for both of the options in this. Huh. Alright, let's get to the main thing. Exchange. Yep, armor, all the same. And striped ray conch. A massive conch shell that, when blown, summons a striped ray to your side. Costs 12. And ballroom etiquette, heathen gestures. An illustrated manual of various vulgar hand motions used by the godless savages which reside in the darkest corners of Heidelin, used to learn the ritual prayer emote. And 3 for that, and we have 34 left over. So, yeah. Alright, let's re-equip our Kojin set, because we may as well. Oh my god, my inventory's so full. Legs. Ah, there they are. And the booties. Let's keep helmet off for now. Inventory, we have the ballroom etiquette, which I'll show that off in a second. Let's get out the way of everyone.
Oh, I'm all sniffly now because we sneezing. A massive conch shell. Let's redeem that. Mounts. Yay, on to the third page. Striped Ray. Raised and trained by the Kojin, the Striped Ray has the same mellow temperament as its original masters. Its flat body works in like fashion to the ether-imbued wings of an airship, allowing it to catch water and wind, aspected ether, to glide through both sea and sky with ease. And we actually get to keep the ability that it has. I advise you to stand back when he regurgitates everything. Ugh, lovely. Let's just put you there for now. So we have our mount. See, the funny thing is, they slowly keep adding these actions back in. So it's nice that they just kept it this time to save themselves work later. So, you know how this works. We've seen it in the quests before. Let's go and see Kabuto for one last time. As we go to emotes, assistant, I believe it is. There it is. Ritual prayer. Ooh, it makes you glow in a oddly magical way. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So, thank you so much for joining me on this amazing journey. I love the story of this so much, and there's so much like that's left to interpretation, and it's just so cool. I love these. Let's see if I'm right about that. Aha, I was. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If there's anything else in the future, I'll be sure to share it with you. But yes, that is all until the next Beast Tribe and until the Alliance quest, which I hope revolves around this guy because I'm kind of attached to him. Similar with the Nathan Vath back in Heavensward. But at least it's only taken them 2 expansions to finally make the final quest like a big deal. Because this was an awesome final quest. It wasn't just congrats on getting to Bloodsworn the end. This like really made you feel part of the group and like it gave you a special connection with Kabuto and our little doll friend as well. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!
Have you heard? Kabuto has been helping tend to the race. I would have never believed it had I not seen it with my own eyes. If there was any doubt he was blessed by the kami, it's been washed away by the tide. The vault is a glorious sight, isn't it? It would likely still be empty if not for your efforts. I cannot recall the kami Kabuto spoke of, but the blessing of your friendship to the blue is undeniable. If you're interested in owning a striped ray, you're in luck. I've spoken with Makura and Tako Sobo, and they've given me leave to sell them to adventurers such as yourself who've made considerable contributions to the blue. I don't think there's anyone else who I need to talk to. Anywho, bye bye!